the class, right?
Yeah.
Only your voice, of course, is going to be on the video, right? In me. And just for me to make an evaluation of your performance, okay? It's just for myself, all right?
Yeah.
And then the question is, boys prefer to study languages and girls math, right? Do you agree or disagree with this statement?
Uh, I I disagree.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me you don't have any girls in your group. It's just because
No.
it is that because of calculus, numbers, or computer matters? What is the reason?
Um, the that knowledge is my area is computer systems.
Mhm.
Uh, the uh, the differential is uh, knowledge in computers, not
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
math or language, but the language, specifically English, is the differential in my area.
Ah, okay, I see.
But the principal knowledge is computer systems.
Ah, okay, you don't have to be good at math.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Okay, that is really interesting because I thought to be a good programmer, you should know how to calculate numbers or things like that. But computer is the target. Okay, good, right? And so when I was younger, let me talk to you about something very fun. When I was very young, and now I'm old, an old man, we used to have more girls to study to be a teacher,
Yeah.
right? And today I got the same number of girls and boys or men or women. In your opinion, it's all remember, I'm all talking about your opinion. There is no right or wrong. Okay,
Yeah.
that's right. Do you have better teachers, male or female, or it depends?
Repeat, please. I don't understand this phrase.
The question is, you have men teachers and you have women teachers,
Ah, yeah.
right? So, in your opinion, your experience, right? Who makes the good makes of a teacher? Boys or girls, men or woman, or it depends?
Um, in the general, is the woman, but in specific uh, knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
uh, the 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 man is like
Oh,
uh,
just a second.
Você vai dar um teclado.
Just a second.
Às 7 começa a minha aula. Acabar de confirmar, você acredita isso? Tá bom, aqui depois não vai dar mais.
Hum.
Tá bom, então. Aí eu entro aí às 7. É só digitar o negócio aí, né? É pelo Meet. Você tem aí?
Eles vão enviar para você um link.
Já mandaram.
Então depois você entra aqui e clica no link e já abre. Ajudou você.
E se precisar entrar naqueles negócios que anexa, que coisa, você
Eu?
sabe também?
Sim.
Tá.
All right. Okay, so sorry, we are back.
no problem.
Right? The big boss. The big boss. We have to stop.
Yeah.
And we are talking about the first topic in our lesson. Talking about. Sorry, I cut you off. What you were talking about? Remember the
Uh,
question and the
yeah.
teacher and.
The general, the women's are women are more likely to interact
Mm-hmm.
with the women's than men, because passar conhecimento,
Oh, exchange knowledge.
exchange knowledge, it's much like, but in the specific knowledge, the man is the likely is the likely sorry, passar conhecimento again,
Oh, exchange
exchange
knowledge.
knowledge for other people's.
Okay, that's right. Let me. I know you study a lot, right? But when I talk about a good teacher, no, an excellent teacher, right? Uh,
Yeah,
who comes to your mind?
this is excellent
Yeah,
teacher.
you say that guy. You know, you really admire. You
Yeah,
really, you know.
when I was 10 years old, I studied in the middle school.
Mhm. Yes, that's right.
Middle school.
Secondary.
Yeah. It's
Yes.
I have the excellent teacher. The teacher. Uh, uh, it's the teacher are more likely to knowledge
Mm-hmm.
for the students
Okay, that's right.
in época.
Oh, at that time, at
What?
that time.
And that time, I have the excellent notas is
Grades.
great,
Yeah, you got excellent grades.
because my teacher,
I mean, what makes it's a boy or girl?
it's a girl.
Okay, what makes her a great teacher?
So repeat please.
Yeah, what makes her to be a great teacher? She was patient. She was how can I say very dedicated. Um, she had
Yeah.
a
Uh,
methodology or strategies or
Very dedication and very patient uh, for the. Eu não gravei essa passar
oh
conhecimento.
exchange
Exchange
knowledge.
knowledge. Yeah.
And what was her subject?
Sorry.
Well, what is her subject? She was teaching what? Geography, history, uh,
Yeah. Is the math.
math. Okay, you gotta be very good teacher to teach math.
Yeah.
You know, I remember when I was at Senai, I was 14. Yes, I was 14 years old. I got a great teacher. You know,
Yeah.
and when I was at high school, yes, I got two great teachers, biology and physics. You know, and those subjects are not easy. You know,
Yeah.
not easy to understand, not easy to teach. You know,
I was never good at physics.
yes. Oh man, you know,
It's very difficult for me.
yes. Even for calculus, I got big problem in calculus. You know,
Yeah.
numbers. I'm enemy. My enemy. Numbers. Talking about numbers,
Yeah.
right? Okay, that's it. Very interesting about your teacher. and then you learn a lot at that time when you were 10 years old.
Yeah.
Okay.
My teacher is in the middle school. Is the exchange knowledge is the general math and physics, uh, uh, biology,
Mm-hmm.
the general knowledge in one teacher.
I see. So now you are a professional, right?
Yeah.
How much teachers influence in your career?
Uh,
Were
in
there
the in
were
the
there some influence from teachers or professionals,
oh yeah,
relatives, or
in the university.
no in your life?
Uh, what people's influenced me?
Yes, yes.
Um, the first, my mom and
Okay,
my sister,
okay, that's right.
because I very like computers.
Mm-hmm.
And other people is my in my school. Uh, in the season when I was 14 years old, I studied at TOSI.
Okay, that's right.
Uh, uh, the school have the materia
Oh, subject.
subject. Sorry, I remember career.
Okay, okay, that's right.
Like career, and the technologies. It's very careers. The students go to university, and I studied for computers careers.
See, I see. I see. Very interesting. This is really interesting. And let me asking you because, for example, my son, when he was very young, I guess he was 4 years old, we had a computer, but this was an XP or PC. How do they call it? XT XT. Just my luck. We had an XT. And then my son, he was very young, very a baby,
Yeah.
and then he with the fingers trying to, and I start to teach him, and at that time the computer takes a time to start, to that and so and then my son asked, "Oh, Daddy, why is that taking so long?" I told him, "Is that because the computer is feeding himself or itself?" Maybe I say itself. The computer is feeding itself. So you better, if you want to be strong and intelligent as a computer, you need to feed yourself. And my son used to eat. You know,
Yeah.
I use the computer to try to encourage him. And today he's graduated. You
Oh,
know, and today he's graduated in computers. Just my luck. Just my luck. Oh, just a second. I started. Okay, that's right. In the morning, I start recording the morning in another computer, and it is still recording.
oh,
More than 12 hours, I guess. But after class, I will see. You know, and then that is it, right? Then I would like to read. Okay, I'm going to read a text about girls still choose women's job, right?
yeah.
I just want you to listen, right? And I got a couple of questions to ask you about this. I'll try to send the text after class because we are going to continue, right? Talking about
Yeah.
this. Girls still choose women's job. We all believe in equality, especially young people. But new research shows that nothing much has changed at school or at work. Boys still prefer to study math and girls languages. Government campaigns such as "What is stopping you?" are not making any either impact. A survey organized by the EOC Equal Opportunities Commission shows that most children still choose school subjects and build their future careers on very traditional models. Men frequently opt for high-powered careers in architecture, computing, and the police force, 87, 84, and 80% of total work, respectively. Professions they have dominated for generations. As the EOC chairwoman Julie Miller says, working women are taking more risks, but normally concentrate their attention on a narrow range of occupation, and all the lower paid and in the labor market. Statistics back this up. In lower paid professions such as nursing, hairdressing, and primary school teaching, women take 90, 88, and 86 of the posts, respectively. There are signs for optimism through current women and beginning to work in higher paid professions. There is real equality in sections like banking and insurance. Here, women represent 52% of the workforce, while the number of female employers in the law sector has risen rapidly in the last few years. They make up 37% of solicitors, lawyers, and judges. Okay, good. That's all, right? Uh, what is the text about?
The text about the choose boys and girls,
Mm-hmm.
the professional, the career,
Mm-hmm.
and the study, they choose study, and it's like math or languages. Um,
Okay, that's right. And are they comparing? I mean, they're comparisons, right? Um, who is the more uh, who has the more abilities to work as a bank workers, judge, lawyers, you know,
yeah.
and teachers. They talk about teachings, primary school teachings. What they're comparing about the genders. Let's talk about genders. Do you know this word genders?
No.
When you talk about gender, the title of the lesson is the gender gap. The gender gap. I mean, there is a gap between men and women,
Ah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
A gap,
yeah.
you know. And can the government help to bridge to get this gap?
Can you repeat, please?
Oh, can the government help to bridge this gap between men and women? Or
Uh,
it depends on the company, or you know.
uh, can government reach investing in education in the school? Is like the girls interesting by other careers in
Mm-hmm.
the uh, other knowledges uh,
Mm-hmm.
is uh, uh, the out of the padrão,
Oh, standard.
standard.
Out of yes,
Uh,
out of standard.
because generally the boys are carriers different this the girls, but if the government investing in studies and opportunities for the girls or boys, this bridge is break.
Yes. I really enjoy your answer. I really enjoy your answer. You know, because not by force. For example, if you tell the companies you have to pay the same salary for men and women, probably they can select only men to work.
Yeah,
And now women are they are going to be in trouble. No job for women, and they are going to start the same fight. Talk about the sex fight, man against woman. Okay, I really enjoy that. Education, teaching, things the change. For example, because that's something not that simple. Suppose you enter in a airplane, right?
yeah,
And they say that, oh, the so you realize that the pilot is a woman.
yeah,
Maybe you're not going to say anything, but you think about, oh, does the woman know how to pilot this airplane? I don't know. You know, you're going to feel like, got a kind of a prejudice, kind of prejudice. Like you said, or like I understood, in your opinion, they have the same capacity,
yeah,
right? Okay, that's maybe you learn from good teachers, right?
yeah.
From good teachers.
Because if a woman is in a high position, in my opinion, she is very good to work
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, baseado,
Oh, based.
based in the actual worth.
Okay, that's right. Okay, I read the text once. Girls
Okay,
still choose women's job. I'm going to scan and I'm going to send you the text for
yeah,
you to read, okay? Because when,
okay,
when you read, probably you're going to understand much better, right?
yeah,
And got a couple of questions. According to the text, right, young people don't believe in equality. Is that true or false?
repeat the phrase.
Yeah, young people don't believe in equality.
Uh, yeah, it's like no, it's I agree.
Yeah, yeah, the question is that true or false? Let me see where's that. Especially young people prefer math, girls, popular survey, German, like pay it. Yes, that's right. You're correct.
Yeah,
Very good. All right. Okay, number two. Men are beginning to work in lower paid professions.
lower pay it's like baixo salário.
Yes, yeah, lower paid.
Okay. Can you repeat the phrase?
Yeah, men are beginning to work in lower paid professions.
Uh, false.
Oh yes, okay, very good. False. We have a lot of conflict between men and women today, right? Number three,
Yeah,
some women are starting careers in higher paid jobs.
false.
Yeah, they say there are signs of optimism, though. Currently, women are beginning to work in higher paid professions. maybe they're not talking about they have more women, but the number is growing, you know, comparing to the past, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now we have more people working on like lawyers,
Oh,
judges,
yeah.
solicitors, right? Comparing to the past. Okay, number four. Some prestigious jobs have an equal number of male and female workers.
What like the prestigious jobs?
Now, prestigious jobs mean jobs like judge, directors, CEOs,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, higher standard jobs, right?
Yeah.
Like
Can you repeat
president.
the phrase complete?
Yes, some prestigious jobs have an equal number of male and female workers.
False.
Yeah, that's false. The number is not equal. The number is not
Yeah.
equal. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, number five. The tone of the article is very pessimistic.
What is the first word?
Oh, the tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, for example, the tone of the article, right? Are they talking about a great expectation, positive, or they are talking about bad expectation, like negatively?
Yeah. Can you repeat the complete phrase?
The tone of the article is very pessimistic.
Um, it's true.
Like pessimistic
No.
or optimistic?
The in the phrase have one word. It's I don't understand.
Oh, the article?
Yeah.
Yeah, the tone of the article. Oh, the article they're talking. They're talking about the text.
It's like article.
Yes, yes, that's right. Well, how did you feel by the tone of my voice? Was it a pessimistic or optimistic reading?
Ah. Um, Positive.
Okay, that's right. It's not pessimistic, in my
Yeah.
opinion, because they talk about the growing numbers, okay, opportunities for women, right?
Yeah.
And so that's it. So that's the thing. Very good. But today, some men they are really they are very prejudiced about women. Even the society today, even
Yeah.
the society today, you know, that is strange because I have my driver's license and I know how to
Yeah.
drive, but my wife drives the car,
Yeah.
and everybody asking me, why does your wife drive for you? And I relax, I sit, and my wife drives.
Yeah.
That is strange because when the man is driving, nobody asks, oh,
Yeah.
why doesn't your wife drive?
Yeah. It's the um, usual.
Yes, usual, the usual,
Usual.
or unusual.
Yeah.
Okay, but people say no. We are not for equal for men, equal for women, but in reality, you know, in reality, I mean, in real life situation, it's completely different.
Yeah.
You know, so that's it. Okay, very good. So from 5 questions, you made uh, right. You made it right. Okay, very good. So remember, I'm using a book. I'm using this book as a reference.
Yeah. Framework.
Yes, have you heard about this book?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a specific book like I told you, right? but I can use some topics from books, right? From this book. I sent you a video. I don't know. Did you watch the video? It's
Yeah,
for teenagers interview.
yeah,
Who are you talking online? Who are you talking online? Right?
yeah,
Did you watch that video?
yeah.
That's very short, I guess.
It's three minutes.
Yes, just 3 minutes. Good. And what is the video? What is the video about?
This video about the peoples and start the conversations to uh, online peoples.
Yes, unknown people, right?
Yeah, in the
Stranger. You
internet.
can say
In the,
strangers.
yeah,
Strangers. Don't
strangers.
talk to strangers. Remember your mother. Say,
Yeah,
Victor, don't talk to stranger, please. Don't take
yeah,
don't take food. Don't stop in the street and whatever. You know.
yeah. I remember in this video the girl is speak uh, the stranger people as the online friends.
Yeah.
It's my the easy to conversate, start this conversation because it's not the interactive contact woman because the people is behind us.
Yes, behind.
It's behind the screen.
And
Yeah,
you know who's there.
yeah, and but the boy speak is the danger talk to the online friends informações pessoais.
Yeah, personal,
Yeah, the personal
information.
informations because it's more dangerous.
Yeah,
I
they.
remember I remember this case of on the video.
Yeah, they. I like because they are young, but they are very smart. They are
Yeah,
very smart. I
yeah,
mean, in theory, they are very smart. I don't know the
yeah, yeah,
everyday situation because sometimes you have the theory, but in practice, it's completely different, right?
yeah,
Completely different. And then I would like you to continue. That's the way it works. I have a text. I'm going to send you the text. Probably I'm going to send you videos, right?
yeah,
What I usually do, Victor, I try not to. I mean, the time we have in class is to talk, right? What you can do outside the class, I mean, watch videos, read some articles, maybe prepare some questionnaire or answer some questions.
yeah,
Okay, so for example, the video uh, only for about 3 minutes. You can do this at home. You can watch how many times you want. Think about it. I have 1 hour class and 30-minute videos. Have a
yeah,
conversation, and then you finish the class. What did you do in the class? I watch a video and the teacher asking some questions, and then we finish the class. No, I want you to watch at home at the comfort of your sofa, right? or or in your bed or whatever you want,
yeah,
right? So when you come to the class, I just have to work with some new vocabulary expressions and things like this.
yeah,
Probably you're going to identify, and little by little, fluency, right, will come because the more I talk, I mean, the more I ask you to talk, I force you to talk, right?
yeah.
That is where you're going to be fluent.
I need
Probably.
force speak melhorando.
I feel I'm improving. Yes, we say I
improving.
feel I'm improving. I feel I'm
Yeah,
getting better. Yes, that's right. So that is why I record. After a period, I myself compare your upgrading, okay, and your developing.
yeah,
So that's right. And where I have to work, what I have to not grammarly, okay, bring in some grammars or stick on the book, but when we talk, right, I notice I'm going to correct some of your mistakes, and then you're going to make progress. That's
yeah.
the way it is, right? And
Right.
then I'm going to scan the first lesson. I want you to read. You can read. If you have some vocabulary or words you don't know, it's okay if you ask me. But if much better if you search in advance, right? And then you are able to use that expression or that word and make that word and expression fluently to your speech. So that's it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So I want to thank you for coming. All right. I recorded the class. I'm going to send the class. It's only your voice and me. All right.
Yeah.
Some students they don't like to show up, right? And
Right.
thank you very much. It was really nice. Let me see how long. I got where.
I'm going to pay the class now because it's my routine is very uh, uh, busy.
Yes, I
I
understand that.
I I forgot pay you.
Yeah, that's okay. And don't forget to fill up the form. Your name, your address, phone number, right? Because when you finish, it's not a contract, okay? It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
for information. Because when you finish every period, right? For example, this one is for intermediate, right? So when you finish, probably I'm going to give you a certificate of conclusion of this, right?
yeah,
And certify that you are able or in the level of intermediate and so, right? But so just
yeah.
for my control and to keep it in my records. Okay?
Okay.
So bye bye. See you then.
Bye bye.
Right? See you next class.
Yeah,
I mean, see you on Monday.
yeah, yeah. Uh, it's the good weekend.
Yes, you too. Have a good weekend, right? And
Yeah.
be obedient. Don't drink too much.
No, 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 no.
Be a good boy.
Yeah.
And
Bye
say
bye.
and say hi to your mom.
Yeah.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.
Esse fone de ouvido vai parear aí, não, né? Parei?
Não, você vai parear ele no seu celular.
Nossa, e como que eu vou falar aí?
Não, vê se você explica. Cadê o seu celular?
Tá ali.
Então, traz ele aqui, por favor. O que você vai fazer? Eu vou sair daqui.
Não dá para tirar essa luz daqui? O olho não vira com tanta luz. Obrigada.
Cadê? O que você vai fazer? Cadê? Coloca ele aqui.
Eu não sei.
Aqui, ó. Vem aqui. Cadê o WhatsApp? Ele mandou pelo WhatsApp, não mandou?
Ele mandou pelo WhatsApp.
Então, vamos lá.
WhatsApp.
Aqui, ó. Minhas 3 bolinhas. Aí coloca ali, ó. Peraí. Aparelhos conectados. Conectar o aparelho. Isso, agora você coloca aqui para ler. Pronto, você está aqui. Pode deixar ele ali.
E agora?
Ele vai trazer suas informações para cá. Tem que esperar um pouquinho. Pronto.
Tá aqui,
Ele trouxe
preceptores.
todas essas informações para cá. O que você vai fazer? Você vai apertar aqui e o link. Ele já vai abrir aqui direto.
Vai. E quando eu tiver que fazer os negócios que tem que pôr imagem, pôr essas coisas.
Aonde que tiver.
Aí vai aparecer o
tiver.
Gmail de quem
Então,
aí? O meu ou o seu?
Hã?
Vai aparecer o Gmail de quem aí? Meu ou seu? Tem que aparecer o meu, com o meu nome.
Não, mas esse aqui é minha conta, mas o celular é seu.
Mas como que ele vai me identificar lá no visor dele?
Então, entra aqui, por favor. Entra no WhatsApp.
Vou ter que sair daqui para entrar no WhatsApp, porque está no WhatsApp.
Então, pode sair daí. Isso, olha onde está o homem. Onde está o homem? Isso, clica lá no link.
Aí aparece, ó. Tem que ser nesse e-mail aqui.
Deixa eu te explicar. Tu não tá com força, tá? Tá com pouca força?
Está com 969.
Não, tá. Ó, você pode colocar ele aqui, ou qualquer lugar que você quiser colocar. Quem que tá na aula?
Professores,
Então.
todos os alunos.
Você tá na aula, certo? Olha lá, pedir para entrar. Daí você vai pedir para entrar.
Tá, não aperta aí
Não,
agora,
tem que pedir
não.
para entrar.
Ah, tá. E daí?
Certo. Então quem que vai estar na aula?
Sou eu que estou na aula. E aí? Tá, e daí?
Espera o professor deixar você entrar.
Tá, mas e daí? Explica o que vai acontecer para mim? Não
Ele
na hora
vai
que o
pedir
professor
para
estiver
entrar
lá?
Aqui você vai entrar aqui com o seu nome. Esse aqui, eu vou sair daqui. Aí você vai ter que entrar com o seu Conceição. Conceição.
Então entre já.
Sim, mesmo. Tirar. Olha lá.
Por aqui, frio e chover.
De manhã tá gostoso.
E agora?
Chuva, agora frio.
Eu vou transferir você para cá.
Faz parte. Faz parte.
Boa noite.
Boa noite, boa noite. Noite.
Quem que foi essa pessoa animada?
Conceição.
Ah, Conceição. Boa noite.
Deixa eu ver teu WhatsApp aqui, eu vou conversar lá com a turma para poder te responder. Eu não respondi ainda.
Bom, professor, tranquilo, obrigado, viu?
Tá bom?
Tranquilo, valeu.
Eu tenho uma reunião com ele semana que vem, quinta-feira, e aí a gente alinha.
Beleza, valeu, um abraço, obrigado.
Obrigado.
Desculpe o atraso, gente. Agora eu aqui na UFA, eu consegui tirar isso agora.
Tranquilo, seja bem-vindo. Olá, boa noite. Boa noite. Padilha, 62. Vamos lá?
Ansioso, cara.
Tem que ouvir hoje ainda. Se tem uma reunião pela frente, eu tenho que um jantar pela frente.
Mas é cedo, você já está é cedo, hein?
Pode começar, professor Dantas, por favor.
Muito obrigado, Valéria. Que bom que a compreensão permite esse processo.
Compreensão, é isso, compreensão. É isso mesmo.
Isso.
Compreensão.
Gostaria de agradecer a presença de todos aqui. E alguns estão com câmera fechada. Se puder abrir, a gente já também olha um pouco. Assim como vocês estão me conhecendo, uns já me conhecem, outros não. Eu sou reitor de um grupo educacional, do Educa. Vou falar brevemente aqui, em 2 minutos, e vocês entenderão o nosso processo. Ele é um grupo que surgiu por professores e até hoje a gente mantém nosso DNA, que é a qualidade das aulas. Hoje nós temos quase 15 mil alunos, 1.300 funcionários, que inclui uma média aí de quase 500 professores nas outras áreas, fora da medicina. A medicina era um projeto nosso desde 2013, nós fomos construindo aí com várias mãos, com a mão do Padilha, da Valéria e outros profissionais aí, depois o Gilberto veio, e para nós é uma alegria muito grande poder trabalhar com a medicina de uma maneira a vários eixos a serem trabalhados. Nós estamos agora focando na graduação, nós estamos abrindo um leque de pós-graduação e pretendemos lançar o ano que vem um mestrado, ou talvez 2 mestrados. Então, não alongando muito, o que eu gostaria de deixar claro é, primeiro, obrigado por todos vocês participarem e virem com esse interesse de fazer parte do nosso time. São todos muito bem-vindos. Esse programa desse bate-papo que vocês terão aí, desse 5 encontros, espero que no encontro final a gente possa almoçar junto, ou nos conhecermos melhores. Eu sei que vocês conhecem entre si, mas nós estaremos à disposição aqui todo o tempo. E o que eu gostaria de deixar claro é que esse projeto ele se baseia em algumas premissas. E vocês são expertise nas áreas afins, nas áreas que vocês trabalham, e vocês verão depois com